Hello and welcome to today's live stream. How are you? We're going to review Girl from Ipanema, the parts that we learned yesterday, and then we're postponing that lesson for Monday so that I can finish the score that I'm working on, because I'm working on a full score. It's gonna have chords, lyrics, and tab. Because I feel like that song deserves a complete everything. If you're watching this live, welcome. If you're watching this on the replay, I hope that one day I go live on a time that you can watch. Hello. Okay, so there's a printable link down below. The printable is absolutely free and it's there for you to follow along with today's lesson and to be able to review anything from any days before. As you come to watch the video, please give the like button. This is one of those things. Hi everyone. The like button is one of those things that helps this channel and the videos do super well. It's considered engagement. And so anytime a channel has high engagement, YouTube recommends it to more people. The channel has grown like crazy these past few months, so thank you. All of the likes, all of the comments, all of the shares are really making a big difference. Okay, so let's go through. I learned this song yesterday, so I'm prepared. Yay! I'm just gonna give everyone a chance to get here. Hey, Carrie. Long time no see, and thank you. I got it in Mexico. We're super engaged. Yeah, we should have engagement rings. Miriam says, first time watching live. Let's hit the 50 likes. Let's get to that landmark. Hey girl, hey Rita. Hi. Hi, needless YouTube fan. First time seeing your channel. Welcome. Hello all the way from Texas. Hello. Okay, so treat yourself. Everybody grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your ukulele, tune it. Hi Stephanie. And today I'm using the Acacia, I believe this is a concert, maybe it's a tenor, it's a concert. This is the Acacia concert size by Ortega. So I learned I love acacia woods. So this is a little bit different from mahogany. I feel like it has a slightly more bright sound. Mahogany has a more mellow sound. And then Ortega has these fun headstocks that are a little bit different. They're not quite so like perfect, which I like. There's like a signature look to them. And these are closed geared tuners in gold. And then we don't have the front fret markers, but we do have them on the side. And then we have 3 mother of pearl little decorations on the 12th frets. Hi Ben! Okay, we're almost at the 50 likes. Let's get there. Okay, so let's everybody turn to slide 48 on the free printable. Slide 48. We're going to review yesterday's song. And no worries. We have some funky chords like G major 7. Hopefully you practice that pattern. And the pattern is down here. So if you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then the pattern is happening on beats. 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4. Now, if you have mastered that, this means so much to so many. We are all grateful. Thank you, Richard. It means a lot to me too that you're here. I remember the first time I went live, I didn't know if anybody would show up, so I was afraid to do any lives. I was like, who wants to watch live? But it's so cool that we have a whole family of people that show up every day. If you want to sound like mine, where it sounds like da, 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 like that separation, da, 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 da. What I'm doing is a squeeze and release. So I squeeze, and when I release, it mutes the string. And this is something that I want you to try if you are more advanced. Okay, I don't miss a day. Thank you, Ben. So if you're more advanced, now we have that you push and release, and that mutes. Hola Carlos, bonanit. Okay, ta 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 da 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 da. So having that little squeeze makes a separation. Now there's a problem. That only works when you have fingers on strings, and we don't have a finger on G string. So it's kind of annoying that it's always ringing. So how do we get around that? We break some rules. I always tell you to have the thumb in the back, right? And I want your thumb in the back because I want you to have reach. So many people say, my hands are too small, I can't reach. And that is just improper placement. And I know that because I was teaching first grade in Japan and I got my kids to play chords. And Japanese children are just smaller. Their fingers are teeny tiny in first grade and second grade, working with tiny little fingers. But having the thumb in the back gave them the reach that they needed. So I always tell you to have hi Francisco, the thumb on the back. We are going, yes, my little first grade rocked out on a tenor. Yes, some of my smaller kids like the tenors. You're actually gonna bring your thumb over, look up here, and you're gonna place it so that it just mutes that G. So you're gonna lift when you're strumming and then mute. Lift and then mute. And try it just with this. I was looking down again. Hi, Steven. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. So then that's how I'm getting a nice mute. Very clever. Thank you. But I didn't invent this. I saw somebody else doing it. Now with A7, if I want that same effect, I'm playing the A7, but I have the rest of my hand here to mute. That's actually easier. So G major. A minor 7. Just the whole hand. Jen! Let's drop some hearts for Jen and the dancing lime. That's weird, it didn't come up in a lot of our feeds today. Thank you for the super heat. Thank you for the super chat. Cheers to your health. I hope that you're doing well and that you're having a nice day. And everyone here, I hope that you are having a nice day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. I am so happy to see so many regulars here. And Jackie, it was so nice to see you post in Ukelandia. I love that little pillow you made. We have a Facebook group called Ukelandia, and something that I'm doing with that group is that I've invited mostly you guys. There are, thank you, Joelle. There are mostly people who watch the channel here. I did not invite a lot of creators into the channel, and I actually blocked a creator from the group. I didn't invite a lot of them into the group because I love that. Hola! I love that the Ukelandia Facebook group is a place where you all are posting your pictures and your videos and you're asking your questions. Hi, Sayaram. Thank you, Jojo. So, and Jackie just shared a picture of her ukuleles and she had a little pillow ukulele. So that's what I love about the Ukelandia Facebook group. And I am going to limit how many creator posts make it on there. And I don't even post all of my videos on there, like links to it. I don't want that. I want it to be like yours. I want it to be you and your ukulele friends who are here now posting. And Tequila Benson's nice. I'm from Guatemala and you have helped me a lot in my ukulele. Muchas gracias, Carlos. Okay, so we have A minor 7. And we're just talking about mute. I'm still shy to post a video on Ukelandia. Start with posting a photo. Try that. And then we have that beautiful A flat 7 flat 5 chord. Have you considered doing Black Betty by Aerosmith? I haven't, but I love the idea of having Aerosmith. And then we take the first ending, G major 7. And then just 2 down strums. And the melody goes like this. Let's try it. 1, 2, slowly. 1 and 2 and ready. Go. Let's try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat, go. Second ending. Okay, so for those of you who missed it in the beginning, I announced that we would move this song for Monday because I'm working on a full score of this. So saludos from Brazil. Hello, hello. You're gonna have the melody, the lyrics, and the tab and the chords all in one page. And so that one's taking, woohoo, 100 likes. Cheers to you all. That one's taking a little bit longer to make. So I thought today we would take a break and do the lazy song. So go ahead and refresh your printable, and it'll be slide 49 and 50. It's little Manayuk. My Manayuk. So go ahead and go to slide 49. Today we're taking a little bit of a break since yesterday we worked kind of hard. And then we'll revisit this song on Monday. Treat yourself, free printable. Yes, there's a free printable, and we have different people here in the chat. They're the moderators. The moderators are there to answer any questions that I don't get around to. So if you ask a question and I don't answer it, they'll answer it for you. And the moderators are also there to prevent any spammers from taking over the chat and being annoying. Because during live streams, other YouTubers take that as an opportunity to promote their channels and tell everyone, come visit my channel, or things like that. So the moderators are there to do that as well. And then there are some people that get really stubborn and want me to see their comment and will comment it like 20 times. And so the moderators are there to kind of put those people on timeout so that you all can comment and ask your questions that I really want to get to. Like, I don't get that chord switch, or I don't know how to do C to G, or I don't know how to mute. Hi Florence, thank you so much for the super chat. Or if you ask somebody like, hey guys, I'm in the market for a new ukulele, what do you guys recommend for a tenor? Like, all of the questions that you would ask in a classroom with your friends, that's what I want the chat to be. I want it to be something that feels a lot like a real classroom. Thanks for recommending the real book yesterday, Miss B. I love it. Yay! I saw a few of you shared that you bought it, so that's awesome. I hope that it's like yesterday's lesson helps you understand that. Will this song be easy to learn? It'll be pretty easy. Hi, Tanyana. It'll be pretty easy. If you're on day 11, it'll definitely challenge you. But I think that, like, if you push yourself to make it through the live, through this lesson, then you'll feel yourself grow. It'll be like an intense crash course. Did you recommend the Leap Year Daily ukulele? I did. I have. That's the one I have, so I showed it. Now, I love Bruno Mars. I love that he sings and he dances and he's so talented and so fashionable. So this is a fun song. So we have C, G, F, C. C, G, F. C, G, F, C, G, F. Oh, C, G, F. Okay, that's our pattern. C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F, and then C, E7, F. And that's clever because E7 and G have very similar notes. So that's our pattern for the chorus. I love Uptown Funk to practice percussion strumming. Ooh, I would love to hear that. Second verse is also C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F. That's the verse. So the verse actually doesn't have the E7. So let's write it down. C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F, and then C, G, F again. While I do this, let me know what type of ukulele are you playing today? What size? What brand? And let us know on a scale from 1 to 5. Do you love it? Or are you like, meh? So how many points does it get? Does it get 1 point like, I don't love it? Or does it get 5 points like, it was a great investment and I love it and I recommend it? C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F, C, E7, F. This will be a good one to memorize. Eddie Finn, cool. I haven't tried Eddie Finn yet, but they seem really fun. And then our chorus, we go into totally different chords, or pre-chorus. D minor, E minor, F, and G. So for my student that said that you're on day 11 of the challenge, have your chord charts close to you, or if you're looking at the printable, you're covered. Oh, yes, I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I can. And then it goes back to here. Okay, and the ooh section. No mystery there. Everything else repeats except for the bridge. Yay! Something different. Okay. Bridge is I ain't gonna comb my hair 'cause I'm going anywhere. And that repeats 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, so world's easiest song to memorize, probably. I mean, something that's not like 4 chords the whole time. Because this is a 7-chord song. So, pretty good. I love that you're giving ratings to your ukuleles. This is awesome. This is so awesome. My dad's trying to play the song as you're writing it. Hi, Dad. So, I'm not just going to make it easy on you. I'm going to teach you about ska, reggae, and muting. So, we're going to use this. Your collab with Yoshi on this song is one of my favorites. You've been here a while. And cheers to Priyanka. Hi, Priyanka. How are you, Sugar Mama? Let's hit the like button. Let's get to 150 likes. Watching this on my phone and watching Girl from Ipanema tutorial on laptop. Well, you have 2 eyes, so I guess 1 on each. Cheers to Priyanka. Thank you so much for your donation. And cheers to Florence. Florence, I think I was playing when you made yours. So cheers to Florence. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my jokes, Carrie. So we're on page 49 of the free printable down below. I don't feel like doing anything. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, have some variation. This is all 4 beats. Yeah. We got 4 beats, 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 and that one changes. Okay, so let me, 'cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Gonna keep my feet up. Okay, so here's where it gets something, I want to teach you something. It has the space of 8 beats. Okay, it takes up musically 8 beats. But we can be dramatic and give it 5 and rest for 3 beats. What do I mean? Watch. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna keep my feet up. Do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. I'm gonna keep my feet up and stare at the fan. So, or you can keep the 8 strum. You can keep. Today I swear I'm not doing anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep my feet up. You can totally do that. Now here I think that this verse changes. So that was the chorus. This is the verse. Let me count that, okay? We have. Gonna keep my feet up and stare at the fan. And the TV on, put my hand. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. So we got 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8. You're lounging on the couch, just chilling in my stocking. Cut to a TV so they can teach me how to talk. In my castle, I am not. 4, 4, 8 for everything. Thanks, teacher. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of you with the labeling. That's why I labeled. And yes, we will explain the chorus, the strum in a second. First, I want you to know beats. How many beats are on everything? 4, 4, 8. 4, 4, 8. And I'll re-upload this with the slashes. Now that I know you guys like them. This is just an older item on the, no problem, Esther. This is an older item on the Ukulele Bible. So let's go through the chorus. Let's just give it all down strums. 1, 2, 3. Quito! Thank you. Cheers to you. #1 fan. Thank you. That is so cute. Cheers. So this tells you strum 4 times, 4 times, 8 times. 4 times, 4 times, 8 times. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, the verse. Go. I'm gonna keep my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, put my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. See, I'll be lounging in the couch, just chilling in my stocking. Come to TV so they can teach me how to drive. In my castle under freaking love. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Now we got 4, 4, 4, and can't. This has the space of 8, but I'm just doing a 1 strum. I'm stopping there. And that part is the pre-chorus. All right, in here. Okay. So let's go down strums from chorus to verse to the pre-chorus. Here we go. Chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, the chorus. Go. Hey, I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at that time. 37, not doing anything. Gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, put my hand go back to the chorus. Okay, how did that run through feel? I know we're just doing down strums, but it's very repetitive, but it is counting and it is singing. And how does that feel? Too fast? Too fast? Okay, let's slow it down. Very fast. Okay, I like the build up in the pre-chorus. 8 beats for F also in the chorus. Yes. I don't feel like doing anything. You're right. Thank you. It is 8. Thank you so much. No wonder it felt fast. And yes, please like the video. Okay, so a little fast. Okay, let's go a little slower. 1, 2. Thank you. 1, 2. Ready, go. Baby, I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. Baby, I swear I'm not doing anything. Gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, put my hand on my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can. 4, 1, 2, 3. Watching on the couch, just chilling in my sleep. Hooked on TV so they can teach me how to do. Hi, Shiva Chord. I'm the freaking man. Pre-chorus. No, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Back to the chorus. Hey, I don't feel like doing anything. Here we go. I just wanna lay with I don't know what I was about to sing, so I stopped. How was that tempo? Did that feel better? And let's hit the like button. We are at 165. E7 is 1202. 1202. The tempo is good. Good tempo. Karen, much better. Okay, good. Good. Marta, great. Let's do that again, because I really want the pattern of CGF, CGF, CGF to feel really comfortable before I throw the funky strums at you. I want us to feel comfortable. Thanks for E7. My pleasure. I know this. Welcome. Perfect tempo. Okay, let's try it again. Same thing. We're gonna do chorus. Look up. Look up. Chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Again. Chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hi. Ready. Go. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message. Here's E7. Get ready. Here we go. Not doing anything. Go. Keep my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, put my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can. 3, 4. You're looking at the couch, just chilling in my snuggie. Up to a TV so they can teach me how to doggy. Nobody's always on the freaking man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Chorus now. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. This is such a good song for quarantine. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. Hey, I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. suggestions on a smoother chord transition from D minor to E minor. I'll mention something that I mentioned before on how to make the chord transitions really work for you. And it so much matters, or it's so important, I should say, how you're holding the instrument. So let me make sure the tripod is angled. Okay. How the instrument, I like to cross my legs when I have a concert to bring the ukulele higher. So like right now, this is a concert, so it's kind of shorter, right? So I like to cross my leg because it brings it higher. Look at how much higher the nut is now. Before, it's down here. Okay, cross leg, it's up here. I have this resting on my leg, and yes, this is relevant to the D minor to E minor switch, okay? And this hand is resting here. I have this hand really planted. I'm strumming right here. Look up. I'm strumming where the fingerboard and the body meet. Okay. Thank you, Kito. Thank you so much for that donation. I hope you have a fun time at work. Cheers. Okay. So, wellness, you're right. It's challenging, but that's okay. I'm learning. Yes, it's a challenging song. Not so much in the chords, but in the counting. Hi, Ashley. Now, this hand should be able to drop. Even when you're strumming. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. That matters because when we go from D minor to E minor, we don't have any finger that can anchor. Usually you can do like D minor to G7. That's easy because the index and the thumb are already holding the ukulele for you so that you can do an easy switch, right? Or even C to G, like that thumb is really stable. But from D minor to E minor, it's a leap of faith. So it matters so much that the ukulele is planted so that you can let go almost. Although I'm not letting go with the thumb. The thumb is my anchor. Let me see. I love that. Okay, so Hidden Trader just found a anchor finger, the ring finger. The ring finger goes down 2 frets to E minor. Okay, so this all still matters because you're sliding, but it is so nice to be able to keep a finger on the same string if you need that option. So the ring finger stays on C string, it just moves down 2 frets. Try that. I love you guys. That is so cool. I love it when you guys do that. You're the best. The magic is in the angle of the neck. I found it out recently. Yes, and in not having the ukulele so close to the shoulder. I found out that because my videos are like this, it's deceiving and it looks like the ukulele is close to the shoulder when it really, there is quite a bit of space between the ukulele and me. Like, look at the shoulder. So don't have it so close that it tenses up your hand. Have that space. Bernadette without makeup is the best. Have you seen me without makeup? Thank you, Carrie. I'm doing down, 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 up. This is not the official strum, but I know that just down strums can be boring. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So we are strumming on 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So on chords like C and G, we're just doing it 1, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. But on F that we hang out twice as long, you do it twice. So Down, 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 down. I'll teach you the muting in a little bit. So, but this lays the groundwork for it. Okay, so let's try doing the whole page. We're gonna do, hi then. We're gonna do chorus, verse, pre-chorus, and then go back to chorus, verse. Okay? Hi. Chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse. And I'll shout them out as we are getting there. Hi, Alexi. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Te están diciendo hi. Don't feel like they can't see you waving. E7. And stop. When I keep my feet up and stare at the nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Go to C. On the couch, just chilling in my socket. Looking at TV. Teach me how to type. Like a song on the freaking. We're gonna go to the D minor, go. E minor. I said it, and stop on G. Chorus. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. E7. Not doing anything. Nothing. Give me C, G, F. C. C, G, F again. C. Go to the verse. Mama won't wake up to some P90 and spit a really nice girl, really nice lunch. I'm just gonna scream out, this is great. Oh my gosh, so great. I might mess around, get my college degree, but my own mom will be so proud of me. Repops will just have to wait. Go to the pre-chorus, D minor, go. I said it, I said it 'cause I can. Let's go to the next slide. We're on page 50 now. Gracias por la lección. Muchas gracias a ti, Rick Amaro Hernández. Okay, so thank you, Carrie, for navigating the chat, making sure it stays relevant. And yes, if you have requests, save them for later, because we want the chat to be about questions about the lesson. Oh my gosh, it's so great. I like that, Jeremy. I like it. I want it to be relevant. Like, we're chatting. Me gusta español. Estoy aprendiéndolo. Good, Dani. Yeah, you've used it quite a bit. Okay, so let's go through page 2. We're on slide 50. Como amo tus clases, gracias. On page 50, we have pre-chorus, chorus, and then we have a bridge. We'll go over the bridge. Oh, this is the bridge. We already have it here. Let me play through it to see. I think they're all 4 beats. I'm gonna call my name. No, 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 no. 4, 4, 8. Just strapped in my birthday suit with everything can lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Okay, they're all 4, 4, 8. On the last one, you can stop, kind of like what we did here, where we stopped on the 5th beat for dramatic effect. So it's 4, 4, 8. So this is, we're gonna do pre-chorus, bridge, and chorus, and that's the song. Look up, pre-chorus, bridge, and chorus, and then we finish. Okay? Here we go, pre-chorus. D minor, 1, 2. How's the tempo? Should we do that or slow it down? How does that feel? And yeah, don't forget to leave a like. We're almost at 200 likes. Yeah, boy. Thank you, roommate. Good tempo? Okay. Tempo is great. Okay. Does it feel good for you? Yes. Here we go. 1. A little slower. Okay. We can do it slow. 1, 2, pre-chorus. Go. I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I can. Chorus. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. C, G, F. Feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the door. Bridge, ain't gonna come my head, 'cause I'm going in. D minor, no, 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 no. I'm distracted, my baby, let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. And stop. Chorus. Hey, feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Hi, Mom. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. Still I am not doing anything. Nothing. C, G, F. Nothing. C, G, F, C. Give me a few more times. One more. One more C. Nothing at all. Okay, we just played through the whole song. The whole song. I do want to go back and try and squeeze it all into one page and add slashes so that it's easier, so that we don't have a funky page turn there. But how do you feel? The song is doable, right? Reynaldo Hernandez, muchas gracias. Cheers to you. Cheers. Muchas gracias to your help. I have returned and I'm locked and loaded. Good. And yeah, my mom's here. She's esposa. So how does it feel? Do you have any struggling parts? It was good. Is there anything you want to run through a few more times? It feels good. Thank you, Stephen. This is actually not very comfortable for my voice. I would probably transpose it to the key of A. Let me see. In the key of A, it would be let me transpose it to the key of F. That's high. Yeah, I don't know what I would transpose it to make it comfortable for my voice, but this is not the best one. If you don't know how to transpose, can you just clamp it? Exactly. That's what the clamp is for. We're talking about the capo. And I've linked the capo down below. But yeah, if you don't know how to transpose, then all you do is you throw this puppy on here. That's actually pretty comfortable. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany just sent a paper. Feel like picking up my phone, leave a message at that tone. May I say I'm not doing anything? Feel like put my feet up and stare at the fan, turn the TV on, put my hand on my pants. Turns out C# is more comfortable for me. That is not an ideal key. Okay, now let's get to the real lesson. You know me, how long can you go? I lost count on the yes and oohs. Ah, okay. Let's do the end, yeah? On the ooh, it's CGF, CGF, and then C. Which note are we singing on? Let me see. We're singing on E, string open. Today, day is on that E. Yeah, it's on that E. Open E string. So then if you clamp it, I love that. Then now you have your new day. You can move the clamp up. Yeah, all those feel better than the original. Or not the original, but the C version for me. But I'm going to tune again. Because usually when you add the capo, it stretches the strings. And sometimes they get a little out of tune. There you are. My E was a little high. It's not 420 yet. Okay. Very playable. This is what I love about the clamp. The capo is that I love that you called it clamp. It's so cool. This is what I love about the capo is that in instance you can just find where a song is comfortable to sing, and it's really fun. Okay, so now I want to get into the strumming of it, and for that I would love for you to okay, let me see. I'm thinking about how to tackle this. There is reggae strums and there is ska strums. Now we want to emphasize beats 2 and 4. And you could do it in a ska form or you can do it in a reggae form. And my friend Marnie, who was a gigging musician, taught me the difference between this. So shout out to Marnie if he ever watches this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I might emphasize. Let me see what I'm going to emphasize. Yeah. We want to emphasize 2 and 4. Now, if you want to sound ska, you do it upwards. And you do it fast, that's very ska. It's super ska. Now we don't want that. We want reggae. We want laid back. Okay, I like ska too. I don't feel like doing anything. Como Bella Ciao, exactly. But even that was a little slower. El Bella Ciao era más despacio. Ska es como doble tiempo, like double time for ska. Imagine Bella Ciao in ska. That would be fun. Anyway, we're gonna do reggae. We want to do it slow, so we want to do mute, and down is reggae. Ska is up, reggae is down. So I'm going to teach you from the most easy mutes to the more challenging mutes, okay? Easier mute, look up, would be you rest your hand, making sure that all of the strings are muted. And Benish, hi, welcome. So try this, and you touching your hand to the strings is going to make a little noise, a little bit of thrash metal on you. I would love to do a metal lesson, okay? So we have that, push down, and then a strum down. I don't feel. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have the 4 beats, but we're muting. Mute, strum, mute, strum, mute, strum, mute, strum. Like doing anything. Here we go. See, I just wanna lay in my bed. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. You think E7, not doing anything. Down, down. So on that F, it's strum, down, down, down. To make it dramatic. Strum, down, down, down. Again, goes. Mute, strum, strum. Okay, how did that one feel? That's the easiest one. I have 2 or 3 more muting strums that I can teach you, but I want to make sure that we kind of master one before we move on to the next. So give me feedback. Let me know how did it feel. Is it okay? This is the most basic one. It is a little boring now. So if you're more advanced, I can push you a little harder. Okay. Next thing, what we're gonna do is a level up. Hi, Anna. We're gonna do, it's a mute, down, mute, down, up. Mute, down, up. So I'm gonna go a little slower. Mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, mute, down, up, mute, down, mute, down. Down, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down. And that just makes it so much more interesting. Look, stop. Okay, let me play it real quick. Don't play along. I want your ear to hear it. Okay, do you see how that adds so much more rhythm than, I'm like shaking, than just mute, down. So that's level 2. I like this one. I like this one too. Okay. speed it up gradually, this can sound really cool. Okay, you don't need to get there yet. Chilly. Relax. I just wanna lay in my bed. That doesn't sound lazy. Don't feel like picking up my phone. The message at the tone. I swear I'm not doing anything. Gonna pick me. I'm gonna comb my hair. No. Yes, it is very weird starting with a mute. Okay. Do we have this one? We get it. We know what to do. Next is going to be a left hand mute. Left hand mute. So that one is going to require a lot of left hand control. Now, if you got that one and you feel comfortable with that one, do that one. This is for my people like who got the first one, they got the second one, they want to try the third one. But if the second one was already a challenge, hang on there. Okay. We're going to do a close. Ew. I'm going to need to buy new markers. Close. Open. Pattern. Close. Open. Okay, what do I mean by close? Okay, I'm gonna rest the finger on C, but it's gonna be muted, where it sounds like beep, beep. And the rest of the fingers are going to be resting on the other strings so that there's nothing. And then for beat 2, I open but holding C chord. So it's mute, strum. And that's why it's called left hand mute, because most of you are playing that or muting with your left hand. So it's a mute and then open and hold that C. Mute and then C. Okay. Ba, ba. Okay, let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about the C? Carrie says focus. Yeah, if you're typing in the chat, you're not muting. Now we don't want it to be 1 and 2, like we don't want it to be robotic, so we want to relax it a little bit. Where are you having a hard time? C works. Okay. Now here comes the real challenge. And this is why this is harder. When we play G, you already have fingers that you can like kind of rest and not get a sound out of, right? Relax them, but hold G. And there's nothing there. That's what we want. Right? We want that sound. But we have an open G string. So we have that, and we don't want that. It always makes a sound when you strum. You need to relax the hand. It needs to be like a feather when you mute the strings. It should not be holding it tight. So what we need is that thumb up here to mute for us. Exactly, James. Thumb coming in. So it's going to be mute and then open the thumb and squeeze. Mute and squeeze. This is where a lot of you might get stuck for a few days. So what I want you to do at home is just to do the G mute. So it's gonna be close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. And the challenge is going from C to that G. That is the challenge. But if you can do that, we can rest because the F chord is easy. You got F. Hi, Mimi. If you can do the F, rest the other fingers like a feather, like A is saying, and you mute. Let's all go to F. It's a big push, exactly. Let's all go to F. Mute it. Fingers are on like a feather. Okay? And now lift the ring and pinky and hold your F chord. So loud. Wait. So we got mute and chord. Mute and chord. Mute and chord. Mute and chord. So chill for a second. Relax. Put the ukulele down and watch me do it. I'm waiting for you to stop. I know some of you stopped, and I know some of you didn't. Okay. My friend Yoshi liked playing C with the pinky, by the way, on this one. So she would mute this way. So if that works for you, do it. I forgot my chord sequence. There must be an easier way, right? Yes. Barred chords. Let's try doing all barred chords on this one. Sorry, my esposo, I never stop. James, you're that kid, huh? You're that kid. You're the kid that I have to go stand next to like, with my presence, make them go, what did I do? I'm gonna remove this, close open. If you want your reggae strum to really work every time and to be sophisticated, there must be an easier way, and she answers bar chords. There it is. Okay. Trust me, you guys. Do you trust me? Okay, we got C. That's bar chord C. Why is that easier? It's because if you're barring, you can mute. Look at how easy that is. Now you can do a full bar. But I like the half bar. But it doesn't matter if your index finger is half or full. Brazil, I'm from Brazil. Hola. And then there is a G that's barred. I forget which fret it's on. Okay. I'm barring the entire second fret. And then kind of like an F chord. And we've talked about this before, right? On the piano, let me show you why it works. We have our F chord, right? F. Then we go to an F sharp. So if I want to bring that down, I need a bar up here. Look, 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 look. If I bring F down, I can't just play that. I need a bar and then bring it out down this way. So look, look, look. This is F. And now I want to go to F sharp. So I'm going to bring it down and bar. And my goal is to get to G. So down. Okay? So that's why that's the G. Now, why it works so well in reggae is that we have that we can mute. So we go from C and the F is easy. So that's another option for you to try. I think that bar chords are way easier further down. So in my opinion, it feels easier to try to do a barred C than a B flat. Because the nut holds the strings higher and it hurts. That's just my opinion. If you look up the GIF or the moment called "It's my opinion," I don't know what show it's from, but it's this lady yelling at another lady, "It's my opinion." So that's what I think of. Bar chords work best for me. Carolyn, you and I are soul sisters. My favorite Vine. Yes, it's so good. Okay, I need to burn it a GIF for this. I was thinking the same, Carolyn. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to get my head around on guitar via uke. Yes. Você consegue me entender. Bar chords are the way to go for me too. Yay! Okay, so we're finding something that works for everybody. Okay? So sometimes for some of us, it's that palm mute. For some of you, it's the left hand mute. And for some of you, it's the bar chords. And the F doesn't need to be barred because you have your pinky and ring finger already there to mute this way. Now, if you did want to bar F, like if you wanted to, nice to see you live. I started learning from watching a 30-day course on YouTube, but I left my ukulele varsity hostel. Oh no, but watching you sing is a pleasure. Thank you. I cannot believe I said bar chords are easier. Yes, yes. Thinking back when I started with you on the uke challenge, not all that long ago. Exactly. See? Yes, I'm so happy to hear you say that. Sounds nice, but for this song, I like going easy because it's such an easy and fun song. And yes, if you want to go back to down, 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 up, down, 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 you can get as cheesy as you want. No. We have different versions, right? Do you keep your fingers mute for the strum? Yeah, I kind of keep them like this, even though I'm strumming with that index finger. Beep, 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 beep. I am doing this tone, and then there is one more thing I want you to try, and you can try it on whatever method that you're doing. I would love for you to mute. Let's say muting is green, right? Mute everything else. I think that's when the reggae strum sounds the best. What does that mean? It means, okay, let's go to like the C chord, right? And we're muting. One, let's go slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Try it with the pinky, that seems to work really well here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we're getting a little lazy. So it's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, which is very robotic, and 3 and we're gonna make it